Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling like your joints have seized up overnight? That first step out of bed, the stiffness in your knees, the ache in your hips, or the difficulty opening that jar of pickles. It's a reality for so many of us as we get a little older, and it can feel like your body is just not cooperating anymore, holding you back from enjoying simple pleasures, from playing with grandchildren to just going for a peaceful walk. That persistent stiffness, that dull throb, it can truly chip away at your sense of freedom and independence. You might even find yourself saying no to plans or activities you once loved, all because of the discomfort. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly powerful secret, hidden in plain sight, that can start to melt away that joint stiffness? Not with complicated exercises or expensive treatments, but right from your own kitchen in this video. We're going to dive deep into one incredible anti-inflammatory food that can make a dramatic difference. And then we'll explore simple, natural ways to amplify its amazing effects, helping you rediscover the joy of easy movement. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about how quickly you can feel a difference. Let's talk about the incredible power of a food that truly stands out in the fight against joint stiffness and inflammation: salmon. This isn't just any fish. It's a superstar, packed with something called omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Now, you might have heard of omega-3s before, but do you really know why they're so crucial, especially for creaky, stiff joints? Think of it this way. Inflammation is like a tiny fire burning in your body, especially in your joints, causing pain, swelling, and that persistent stiffness. Omega-3s are like the body's natural firefighters. They don't just put out the existing flames, they also help prevent new ones from starting by influencing your body's chemical pathways. When you consume enough EPA and DHA from salmon, these fatty acids get incorporated into the cell membranes of your body, including those around your joints. This subtle but profound change actually alters how your body responds to inflammatory triggers, leading to a significant reduction in pain and swelling. It's like giving your body a natural shield against the very processes that cause your joints to ache. So, how much salmon are we talking about to experience these benefits? Aim for at least 2 servings of fatty fish like salmon per week, with each serving being about 3 to 4 ounces, roughly the size of a deck of cards. Consistency is key here. It's not about eating it once and expecting a miracle. It's about making it a regular part of your diet. And the beauty of salmon is its versatility. You can bake it simply with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of dill, grill it for a smoky flavor, or even poach it gently for a tender, flaky texture. Imagine a delicious salmon fillet alongside some steamed green beans and a sweet potato. A meal that not only tastes wonderful, but is actively working to soothe your joints. You could flake leftover cooked salmon into a fresh salad for lunch, or even mash it with a little Greek yogurt and herbs for a healthy sandwich filling instead of tuna. There are so many enjoyable ways to bring this powerhouse food into your weekly routine without feeling like a chore. Now, you might be wondering about sourcing. Wild-caught salmon, particularly Alaskan salmon, is often praised for its higher omega-3 content and generally lower levels of contaminants compared to some farmed varieties. However, quality farmed salmon can still be a good option. So, look for responsibly farmed choices if wild-caught isn't readily available or fits your budget better. Don't let perfection be the enemy of good when it comes to getting those vital omega-3s into your diet. And if salmon isn't always within your budget, or you simply want to vary your sources, remember that other fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, and anchovies are also fantastic, often more affordable. Sources of EPA and DHA, sardines, for instance, might not sound as glamorous as salmon, but they are absolutely packed with omega-3s and are incredibly sustainable. You can enjoy them on whole grain toast with a slice of avocado, or even tossed into a pasta dish. The goal is to consistently nourish your body with these anti-inflammatory fats, helping to keep those joint fires under control. By truly embracing salmon and its cousins, you're not just eating a meal, you're actively investing in more comfortable, flexible movement for years to come. This commitment to incorporating such a foundational food sets the stage for a dramatic improvement in how your joints feel every single day. Now that we've truly appreciated the incredible power of salmon in melting away stiffness, let's explore how we can build on that foundation with other delightful foods and simple habits that work hand in hand to amplify those anti-inflammatory effects. Think of it like this salmon is your lead singer, but a great band makes the whole performance shine. First up in our supporting cast are those vibrant, sweet treasures of nature berries. We're talking about blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Beyond being absolutely delicious, these little powerhouses are bursting with antioxidants, particularly compounds called anthocyanins, which give them their rich colors. What do antioxidants do? Well, remember our discussion about inflammation being like a fire, while omega-3s help put out the flames. Antioxidants act like a protective shield, neutralizing damaging molecules in your body called free radicals. These free radicals can contribute to oxidative stress, which further fuels inflammation and can damage joint tissues over time. By regularly consuming berries, you're essentially helping your body disarm these damaging agents, reducing the overall inflammatory burden. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal or yogurt topped with a generous handful of mixed berries, or enjoying them as a refreshing snack. You can even add them to smoothies. They're sweet enough to satisfy a craving but are doing so much more for your joints than just tasting good. Next, let's talk about the unsung heroes of the produce aisle, leafy green vegetables. Think spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard. These greens are often overlooked, but they are nutritional giants when it comes to supporting joint health. They're rich in vitamins K and C, and a variety of powerful plant compounds. Vitamin K is vital for bone health, and strong bones provide a better foundation for healthy joints. Vitamin C is crucial for the production of collagen, a key component of cartilage, the rubbery tissue that cushions your joints. Without enough collagen, cartilage can break down, leading to pain and stiffness. So, by adding more leafy greens, you're not only getting a dose of antioxidants, but also providing the building blocks for resilient joint structures. Steamed spinach with your salmon, kale massaged with a little olive oil as a side salad, or even adding a handful of greens to your morning smoothie. These are all simple ways to pack in the goodness. Don't be afraid to experiment. You might be surprised at how much you enjoy them. And speaking of olive oil, let's shine a light on extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just a cooking oil. It's a therapeutic food in its own right. High-quality extra virgin olive oil contains a compound called oleocanthal, which has anti-inflammatory properties remarkably similar to that of ibuprofen, a common over-the-counter pain reliever. While it won't replace medication for acute pain, regular consumption of extra virgin olive oil can contribute to a significant reduction in chronic inflammation throughout the body, including in your joints. Use it generously as a dressing for salads, drizzle it over steamed vegetables, or even dip some whole grain bread in it. It adds a delicious richness to your meals while actively working to ease your joint discomfort. Just make sure you're choosing true extra virgin olive oil for the maximum benefit, as it's the least processed and retains the most beneficial compounds. Finally, a simple yet profoundly important element for joint health that often gets overlooked: hydration. Our joints are cushioned by cartilage, and within that cartilage, there's a fluid called synovial fluid, which acts as a lubricant, reducing friction and allowing for smooth movement. Think of it like the oil in your car engine. If it runs dry, things start to grind. This synovial fluid is mostly water. When you're not adequately hydrated, this fluid can become thicker and less effective, leading to increased friction and, you guessed it, more stiffness and pain. The solution: drink plenty of water throughout the day. Don't wait until you're thirsty. By then, you're already a bit dehydrated. Aim for 8 glasses of water a day, or even more if you're active or in a warm climate. Keep a water bottle handy. Sip throughout the day, and choose water over sugary drinks. It's a foundational habit that supports all the good work these anti-inflammatory foods are doing. By bringing together salmon, berries, leafy greens, quality olive oil, and consistent hydration, you're creating a powerful daily synergy that goes far beyond just one food, building a comprehensive shield against joint stiffness and ushering in a new era of comfort. We've talked about the incredible impact that just one food, salmon, can have on melting away joint stiffness, backed by its omega-3 power. And then we layered on the supporting cast the antioxidant-rich berries. the nutrient-dense leafy greens, the anti-inflammatory benefits of extra virgin olive oil, and the fundamental importance of staying well hydrated. This isn't just about adding foods. It's about crafting a dietary lifestyle that actively works to reduce inflammation in your body, giving your joints the relief they deserve. It's a powerful combination that moves you from a state of discomfort to one of greater ease and flexibility, allowing you to reclaim activities you thought were lost. But diet is just one piece of the puzzle, albeit a very significant one, to truly support your joints and enhance the effects of these wonderful foods. We also need to consider gentle movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Move when I'm stiff. That's the last thing I want to do. And you're right. Pushing through sharp pain is never the answer. But gentle, consistent movement is like oiling those joints from the inside out. When you move, you encourage the flow of that precious synovial fluid we talked about earlier, ensuring your joint cartilage gets the nutrients it needs and stays lubricated. Activities like a slow, steady walk, even just for 10 or 15 minutes, can make a world of difference. Gentle stretches, chair exercises, swimming, or water aerobics are also fantastic. The buoyancy of water reduces stress on your joints while still allowing you to move and strengthen muscles around them. The key is to start small, listen to your body, and gradually build up your activity. It's not about strenuous workouts, it's about maintaining mobility, improving circulation, and strengthening the muscles that support your joints, all of which reduce stiffness and pain over time. Think of it as a gentle coaxing of your joints back to a happier state. And perhaps the most surprising element, the one I promised to reveal at the beginning, is the power of consistency and patience combined with a positive mindset. You see, while these foods and habits are incredibly effective, they're not magic pills that work overnight. The truly surprising truth is that real, lasting relief comes from the consistent application of these small, thoughtful changes over time. Your body needs time to respond, to heal, and to reduce its inflammatory load. It's about showing up for yourself every day, even when progress feels slow. The surprise is how much cumulative relief you can experience from simply sticking with it. One salmon meal won't erase years of stiffness, but regular servings, combined with those berries, greens, olive oil, and proper hydration, alongside gentle movement, will absolutely transform how you feel. A positive mindset plays a crucial role too, believing that you can make a difference, celebrating small victories, and focusing on the progress, not just the perceived problems, can actually influence your body's response to healing. Stress and negative emotions can exacerbate inflammation. So cultivating a calm and hopeful outlook can truly be a surprising ally in your journey to greater comfort. Remember, every small change you make, every healthy food choice, every gentle walk builds upon the last. You are empowering yourself to take control of your well-being, to reduce discomfort, and to enhance your quality of life. Imagine being able to bend down with more ease, to enjoy gardening again, to walk further without discomfort, or to simply get out of bed in the morning feeling less like the Tin Man and more like yourself. This isn't just about managing symptoms. It's about fostering a body that feels good, vibrant, and capable. It's about reclaiming your freedom of movement and rediscovering the joy in everyday activities. So, I truly encourage you to give these principles a try. Start with that fantastic salmon, and then gradually weave in the other foods and habits. Share your experiences in the comments below. What anti-inflammatory foods have made a difference for you? Your insights could help someone else on their journey. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up. A like really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and encouragement to live your healthiest, happiest life. Remember, you have the power to feel better, to move more freely, and to enjoy every moment. Live your best life at every age.